This is Nate from BigNate.org. What's going on, family? It's Saturday and it is the weekend. And trust me, if I'm like you, out and about doing things, I got a lot of things on my mind. But last night I had something that really touched me and I want to share it with you guys. Today we want to talk about everybody can't go with you on the trip to the beach. What do you mean you can't go to the beach? I'm going to carry everybody with me. Take my word for it. What I'm about to tell you, everybody can't go to the beach with you. Let me explain. You see, somebody watching this video right now is probably getting ready to do a project in their life. They probably finally mustered up the courage to say, I'm about to start my business, go back to school, whatever it is that they're about to do. They are about to take a step, a new step in their life. They're going to be super excited. Oh my God, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Let me tell the world. Let me get people to come with me. Let me help you out. Everybody don't need to know your dream. I'm about to give you a couple of things. The 3 worst type of haters that are going to be in your life. And then the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is that walk alone. So, let's talk about the haters in our lives. Let's talk about the obvious one. They're the ones that are like flat out, you can't do it. They're going to talk you out of it. Blah, 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 blah. They're going to say all sorts of disparaging things about you that you're going to be like, wow. You know, why are they not? And people that you probably wouldn't even think about. They silently envy you. So let's talk about number 2. These are people with their intentions mean well. Usually family members and friends. Oh, you sure you can do that? When are you going to have the time? Do you really want to start a business right now? You want to go on a sale and commission only? Oh my goodness gracious. But not realizing God gave you the vision and he's going to give you the map. But the worst hater, the one that everybody seems to not want to acknowledge, take a look at this. It's you. You are your worst hater. Why? Because you doubt yourself and you figure out ways to sabotage your pending success. Okay, cool. So now let me explain to you this. When you get that vision, God is giving it to you. You need to sit and be still because he's going to send the right people to you at the right time. You bring the wrong people on your journey to the beach, trust me on this. It's going to weigh you down. In a 2-hour trip, it's going to probably end up costing you an entire day. Somebody ain't going to be in place. Somebody forgot their ID. Somebody didn't get a babysitter. Somebody did this. Somebody did that. So eventually what's going to happen is you're going to end up having a bunch of people that are ready to go on the trip with you, but they're not prepared. Why are they not prepared? Because God didn't give them the vision, nor did he tell you to bring them on the trip to the beach. Now, when you go to the beach, guess what? Sometimes you got to drive that trip alone. Let me tell you something. I'm about to close you guys out. When you take that trip to the beach and you get ready to start whatever project you're getting ready to do in your life, let me tell you something. Sometimes you need to be by yourself and not say anything to anyone. Move in silence. Because God may have you doing things that you ain't ready for, but he's saying you're ready. You won't know that you're ready. But he's like, it's time. I'm living proof that when he says move, you start moving. Because if you don't, people say, well, God is waiting on you. That is a lie from the pits of hell. When God gives you a message or an assignment to do, if you don't do it, guess what? He's going to give it to someone else. So good luck on your trip and your journey to whatever it is that you're about to do. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. But guess what? On your way to the beach, everybody can go. And don't be shocked if you got to take that trip by yourself. And I'll close it out with this. If you got to take the trip by yourself, you got 3 people that are going to go with you. God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. And guess what? They turn up like no one else turns up before. How do I know? Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine at a party. Nate from BigNate.org. Drop your comments below.